Part 69 of our Valheim playthrough here on SuckProfessor. Hey everybody, it's me, Hank. I'm the guy playing the game right now. Welcome to the show. We're playing... Let me sit up a little bit here. You should always sit up when you're in church, or else you will be smoten. Lots to do. We are now in a resource gathering mode. We need to plant trees. We need to... I don't know if we can get birch... Oops, wrong button. If we can get birch trees or not. Anyway, we discovered a whole bunch of new recipes and stuff just recently in the last episode because we built a better axe. Which means now we have all this wonderful wood. This fine wood. And we don't have enough. We're going to need a lot more. So mostly what we're doing today is like upgrades around the house. Going to head off at some point for sure and do some searching. I'm going to bring the cart. We're going to just load that bad boy up. We're going to hunt down every birch tree we can. We're going to also look for more upgrades that we'll be able to do. So, I need to be level 5. That's fine. So fine wood bow. Here's the upgrade I really want. 2, 5, and 5. We'll just grab a couple of stacks of each one. Alright, upgrade. Duh. So just deer hide. So we can make a big boat. I don't think it's the biggest in the game. I don't really know, but man, it's going to be a difference. Just needed so much resources. What is it now, though? I still don't know what that yellow. 32, 14, 24 to 35, 15, 26. All right. Okay. We could do it again if we wanted. Just hang on for a little second on that. We don't necessarily need to do that right away. The bronze axe. Leather scraps. So its current durability is... It'll go up to 175. Right now it's at 52 out of 125. That's not a small amount. So that's 50 over 125. Yeah, something. Can I? Sorry, I didn't. 4. I don't have enough. Bronze sword. Oh, did I not build the? What's it called here? The forge cooler. Oh yeah, I don't have enough copper for that. Well, man, I might have to move some stuff around. All right, we need copper. We need wood. Okay, so let's focus on the wood stuff right for now. Let's put stuff away, and we'll do some repairs just before we head off. And we'll sort out some of our drawers. Okay. Deer heads go in the animal head box right here. Beech, pine, carrots. All right. We got good stuff. The new bow seems like it's pretty damn impressive. Okay, let's go plant all those carrot seeds. I'm going to leave that tree. I just kind of like it. Ooh, any... Oh! Plant a carrot to get more seeds. I need carrots to do that. Okay. I was wondering how the hell you got carrots if it's only something you can grab. Well, in that case, then we're gonna... I got a lot of damn carrots. We're gonna turn this into a carrot seed factory. Okay. Gonna kind of space them a little wider simply just to be safe. That's a weird stretch right there. That'll do. I'm going to turn off this light since it's a little hard for me to see. All right. Killed off all my carrots. Let's do some carrot seeds. I don't have any space for it. I can make some more with the cultivator. Okay. Out. Fuck it, we'll just plant the rest of them. You know, it sucks. It's like all this great new equipment that's available now. I already got the bow. Things are already feeling pretty good. But I want to go adventuring and try it all out, but I really can't. I kind of need to do all this resource gathering first just to get to the point where we're... I mean, I could. Obviously, I could head off and do whatever, but... get the honey. Okay, got a lot of honey here. Full-time honey farmer. Oh man, I know I have other seeds. I don't know if there's any in here though. This is my chitin in my flint drawer. So we'll get a lot more of that when we get into the swamp area. If like building tables helps with any way. Do you think that that's a thing? I wonder, like, does having a table add anything at all? Do I have any fine wood on me? No. It's nice to have a chair. Let's make a chair. Yes. Man loves a good sit next to a fire. You know, that relaxing way that a man likes to sit. Ha 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 ha. Thank you for the story, friend, about how you had to murder Santa. All right. Look at him. Up we go. That's fun. Why does he sit like that? What the fuck? Murder Santa. I could have some way funnier things could have said there. What does this do, though? Alright, I don't have any bronze nails. I miss having light over here. So bronze nails takes 1 bronze. I do have 1 bronze. What just happened? Where did it go? I pressed Control click. I think I dropped it. Yeah, alright. Alright, making nails. We're gonna put all but 1 away. We're gonna grab 4 nice woods. We're gonna make a tankard. Is it a coaster? Is it it must go on a table. All right. Well, let's hold off on this then. We'll rethink our... There we go. Yeah. Okay. Hit the repair desk. Nope, I just threw my thing down for some reason. Alright. Repair. So much things upgraded. 4 bronze. Alright. God, we need so much stuff. Yeah, let's do that. I want to upgrade this bow. Right? Let's do it. Just take all of it. Take 10 of these. I have a pretty powerful ass bow, way better than what I had. I can even do another one. Not yet. I want to get planting and get the cart and head off. Hopefully find some mining. Raspberries away. I feel like I used to have a ton of those. I haven't been seeing much of those lately. And just because it's all up. All right. Since it's nighttime, let's do a sleep rest. Then we'll go. Yeah, I mean, I want to go Black Forest. There's not a lot of. I don't recall seeing a bunch. Maybe we'll run into some, but let's sleep it. Sleep it off. It's very exciting. New things are ahead. Portals. Portals. What the heck? Maybe I'll have to build a portal down by the swamp. Or by the elder thing where all that metal is. I don't know if you can tear them out and come back. And yeah, that's a whole nother thing to think about. Do I want to have like scattered shitty portals around here? Or do I want to build a portal chamber, you know? The man cave, but for portals. A portal cave. Maybe I don't. I don't know. So, all right. Off we go. Perfect. Great. Fuck. Ah, shit. Well, that was a bad start. Is it upside down? Here. I need to repair it now. Oh, no, now it's... I'm really trapped. There we go. Is it in repair? Yeah, okay. Hold on, let me let go of it. Yeah, I gotta fix this entrance road. Repair. There we go. Alright, let's try to protect our cart. We're gonna load up on wood. When I find like a good stretch of stuff, that's when I'll hit the button on the advanced chopping powers. Already feels like I'm upgraded since just having this axe. Looking for core wood, right? It's not gonna be. There's only these giant pine ones, the core woods. There goes my cart. Oh crap, it did 68. Rethink strategy there, buddy. Alright, let's see how these boards go here. A little low, but he's mad. Man. Aim a little up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think it'll get a lot easier to hitting them while they're running. I don't have to lead them as much. So let's see how screwed up my cart is now. Whatever, it's fine. All right. There's a lot of regular wood sitting around. I don't know if that's even worth bothering with right now. Okay, so I see some birches. I want to spot an oak. I know they're all over the place, but there's also not that many. There, looks like there's a few oaks. Oh yeah. I see 3 oaks. Actually, I see 4 now. Okay, it's on the right button finally. There we go. Bye, Stump. Got 11. I feel like I could fight a troll. I feel like I could handle a troll coming off on me now with a buckler. Sweet. Just get a couple birches over here. Big redwood firs and stuff around there, or whatever I call them, Douglas firs. Full power. Okay. Don't roll away too far. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't park it within like falling, you know. Keep the precious cargo, the baby, on board. It's nothing worse than you drop an entire oak tree on your baby. Look how fast this tool is wearing out, though. That's actually like in line with how woodworking, how hardwoods are on tools. Hardwoods are really tough on your tools. You got to have good techniques, good tools, but you also got to know how to sharpen. Yeah, it wears out your pine is going to put up much less of a fight. Hardness is interesting with wood and softwoods. I'm trying to learn more about wood and tree science, so I'm not going to start explaining all of it because I don't barely know it. But it's really fascinating how... I do know there's a thing called the Janka hardness scale, and they think they take... I don't know if it's a centimeter or an inch, but they take a ball bearing, a steel ball, and they take a piece of the wood. I assume they do end grain. I imagine it's standardized. And they just push it in halfway with like a pressure thing that tells you how much strength it's taking. And then based on the pressure score or something, they can tell how hard the wood is. So soft wood, it'll take much less pressure to push the ball bearing into it. Like, it's kind of, that's how humans are. Like, there's no like, nature tells us how hard wood is. It's like, well, we came up with a thing that we can, a test we can do reliably, repeatably. Now, like one pine tree on one side of a continent to the next pine tree might have a different, even the same, you know, you're going to have variability within one species, I would assume. But anyway, it's interesting to me that that's how it works. And there are like softwoods that are harder, some softwoods are harder than some hardwoods. Poplar is a hardwood that is very easy to work with. Oh God! See, of course of course that's what I did. Get out of here! Wow, that's a strong ass guy. Can I use this as an attack thing? Why not? Looks like that'd be. Jeez, it's just going. Poplar is an interesting wood. I've only used a little bit of it, and from what I've seen about, I've watched a few videos. It's not a great wood for like finishing the wood. You can, it just doesn't have like a real vibrant grain, and it has sort of these green stretches in it. think sometimes maybe purple too, but it's it did feel good. It feels easy to work with, but it's one of the softer hardwoods, so it's a little bit easier and nicer on your tool. I don't know. It's all fascinating too. It's all interesting. All depends on what direction you go with the grain, against the grain, blah blah blah. Let's just murder this fella real quick. All right. So I'm curious if I doubt it will. Yeah, no. Let's see. So that's. All right, we got a decent amount. But I want more. I must need another axe, dude. Curious if the other axe will work on a birch tree. I don't think it will. Almost positive. That's the whole point of it. I don't have the elder thing activated. See, now there goes the. That's unfortunate. All right, let's run back. For cart smashing rocks that are hard to see. Yeah, or raspberries, I mean. What the fuck? Okay. Some food, and let's just check the field for some boars. We're definitely going to need more meat and stuff now. There's a few. Let's see how this works. Oh man, that is great. This is so good. Ooh, almost. Well, he's not sure where to run. Kill this neck. Way high. As soon as I let go. Any others? Alright, let's kill all these fucks. They're all delicious. Delicious fucks. Die. I thought there were like 5 of them. Ooh, damn it. Where are you? Is there one? No. Load up on some of this wood. We're running past it. Still curious about these rock formations, and maybe getting drunk in one of them would be good. I mean, if you don't get drunk in ancient, you know, ancient hillside, ancient archaeology, or what am I thinking? Artifacts. Why is it? I thought it was a crap ton right around here. I must have. All right. Talking about already chopped up. That's what I thought there was. Get out of here. Alright, whatever. Because we're going to do some work on this whole area. This is going to become like a farm. We're going to set it up and try to plant stuff. I only have one frickin' pine cone. That's unfortunate. Hey, my wood cart. This design is lacking for sure. Okay, so here's my whole thing. We run up, turn here. We have a helper guy who's hanging out with us just to see how it all goes. And we take load, and we put it away. Inventory slots are all full. That's why this is going very stupid and slow. Resin. Come on. Right. Meat. And I guess I don't need to carry around so much stuff. I guess it's good to have a couple spares. What is this? Pine cone. Okay. Funny, I have this, woodworking thing going on, and I have different woods. I know which pieces are like good hardwood. I have one piece of nice white oak. It's just a flat slab I found outside a woodworking shop that I used to walk by regularly, and they happened to, every once in a while they'd leave some trash out, and it's just like they're cutoffs that they don't use, so I would take it. I didn't get a ton out of that. I think I did that 2 or 3 times. I'd get really excited and pull my car up. My heart would be pounding. Crazy, it's kind of thrilling. You drive away like you just got you're Jesse and Walter White stealing methylamine from a train. You start celebrating, and yeah, it's but they're like a cabinet real woodworking shop, and I'm just doing stuff on my balcony. I don't want to be a cabinet maker, but I definitely want to hope to increase my level of professional ability, just like this thing I built. There it is. That's pretty fun. Keep it on my bed. It's awkward to sleep on. It kind of digs into my kidney all night. But anyway, yeah, I do have some wood. I have a little pile. I have a nice pile of walnut boards that are from a dresser I tore apart that needs to become. They're painted blue, so I still have a lot of processing to do, which is annoying. But that'll make an interesting video, and. Yeah, I got like a lot of plans in terms of all that stuff. So, but I do like, similar to what I'm doing in the game. I'm not as organized, honestly, but I have my junk woods. I have my older busted up woods that I know are pretty underneath. Wood doesn't, the patina that forms on them is usually just a thin layer that's easily sanded off or whatever. So a lot of wood is rejuvenatable. Okay, so we're gonna plant stuff now. I don't really care much about beech, although I should probably still plant some of it. Oh man, I know I've got a ton of seeds in other places. Alright, let's gather this up. Like the white oak, it's about this big. It's nice it's nice wood. It's nice and flat. It's in good shape. It just has like a, I don't know what to do with it though. I'll come up with something cool. It could be little candle holders. I don't know if that's necessarily the best move for. I could make it a charcuterie board, which is what you call a cheese board that you want to charge more for. So maybe I'll make it a charcuterie board. It would look nice for that. It's very strong. White oak is a real good, hard, solid-ass wood. Oh yeah, duh, that repairs the whole point I came here. So what are the upgrades? Bronze. Yeah, I think I need to try to get some copper. Can't have this thing just crapping out on me so much. So let's go. This is not Black Forest down here. I think this is all meadows. Yeah. You can kind of see where the Black Forest is. It's a little darker green. So let's just head up north here. And actually, we'll probably run into our other cart. I suppose since it's nighttime, we should sleep it off here. That'll... you know what? Forget that. Fuck it. Just take a little honey. And some meat. My weight is 65. We got a few seeds to plant before we get out. I kind of want to deal with this obnoxious bit here. Maybe we'll do that. Just gonna chop out. Just gonna widen it all up. That's much better. And then here. Oh shit. That's probably not good. Oh. Oh, a brute. Okay, well, guess what, buddy? New weapons. Ha ha! I got arrows for your face. I got arrows for your knees. I got arrows for your balls. I got arrows for your bees. You're dead. You're dead. Here, let's put a couple arrows in this guy's beard. Boom. He casted a healing spell and then you were dead before it even could affect you. Just the way God intended. I need a hoe. Where's my hoe? I don't have it on me. It's funny. Those guys didn't have any pals with them. They didn't have their cronies. Their employees. Those in my hoe chest over here. Alright, yeah, that looks substantially better. Just gotta make sure I can take the cart over it without too much duress. Even on flat. Lower level. That seems kind of right? It's hard to see right now. Okay. Yeah. If I can casually walk over it without him getting caught. Uh-oh. Alright. Somebody's attacking my boat. Something is being attacked. I heard something break. I do have like things scattered about. Might be... I don't know. Maybe not. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to bother sleeping. I'm just going to put crap away and then get going. So, let's bring, I don't know, I feel protective of that. Put the hoe. Oh, actually, you know, we might make some pathoning. Okay, we got extra tools. I can always ditch the torch. It's not; those are easy to get a hold of. Yeah, let's get some more arrows, just cause. Just get some crappy ones. We need wood for that. I think they're 8 per. So let's take a multiple of 8. Is that 40? I'm so stupid. 8 times 4 is 32. 40. 48. Yeah. Yeah, 8 times 6. Man. Okay, halfway towards running glory. That's nice. All right. There, got a brute. Ooh, this will be good. Let's try something here. Come on. Watch this. We're going to do... I know that I can punch my bees now. Come on. Get him. Get him, wall of poison. I'm killing myself. Well, all it did was poison me, and now the brute's about to kill me. Maybe I should have thought that through a little better. Fuck. Come on, buttons. Why am I stuck in the image? There we go. Alright, well. I'm still gonna try that again. I don't think that wasn't quite the glorious poison wall I was hoping it would be. Jeez. Bird. Man, it just sings just right across. So good. Okay. Got an ancient seed somehow. Wood away. Rocks away. Ancient seed, sure, why the hell not? Who cares? Oh. Fun ears killing me. Okay. Tedious, no? Let's not be sloppy about our organizing. That just means it's going to be one, you know, you got to do it all at once, and someday when it's a nightmare. I don't know. Fucking seeds go anyway. Outside. We'll put it there. Sloppy. Okay. Alright. Repairs, and then we're rolling. So really, I want to get some copper, not just getting stuff done growing. Nope. Wait a minute. Didn't get the cart. I should probably go repair my bees. They're probably a little mad at me right now. I thought that meant they would like swarm out and just really go after the guy, but. Repairing. Oh. You ever know what kind of local hooligans come roaming around here while I'm not around and punching my walls? And then walking away after only punching them once. Oh, Alright, so. 2 things. We're going to pause. That much easier little path here to run through. We're going to just pause right around here and let go. Oh, and repair. Okay. Do some clearing of stuff. Sort of just make this this will end up being sort of a I guess those beach. It's not like there's any shortage of these damn things. I don't like all these. They're all ugly. Sorry for landscaping this. Just clearing it out. I think they'd turn into big beech trees, but I'm kind of not feeling all the aesthetics here. I want to be able to look past all this and see my nice tree farm that I'm about to plant. I do like that log there. It's got a rock head. So I'm only going to clear like a little stretch along here. I just don't want to have to do any of this when I run and plant the seeds. Oh crap. So yeah, I might even actually put down some stone or some rocks. Jeez. Some sticks. To kind of mark out like a bit of a thing. Just sort of, it's a little hard to keep things organized. It'll help line stuff up. Bushes. All right, we're full. So yeah, let's use up a few of our. Well, I guess we'll make. Liking. Okay, let's make. Yeah, you know, really basic, just sort of little. far apart do they have to be? There. All right, settle down. Settle down there, little guy. I like their aggression. It's kind of like when puppies are aggressive. Oh, look at them. Oh, there's a workbench right there. Okay, good. All right, guy, you just, you're no longer in accordance with my goals. All right. Well, some rocks. Bird. Oh, there's another bird right there. All right. Let me just make a stop at the frickin' cart since it's obviously full. Probably one more run of clearing. It looks like we're mostly done. Just to check it, I wasn't very thorough. But we're going to get rid of all this stuff. We don't have that much to plant anyway. Yep, 17 resin. Jeez. We'll still end up picking up a bunch of this wood here. Alright, so I'm looking for sticks, looking for rocks, looking for all this. This is about as wide as I want to make this stuff right here. So actually, why don't we... Boy, remember those early days? I was all stressed about not having stones. Really wanted to figure out the stone mystery. Turned out I needed to go kill a deer boss. Desperately staggering about looking for stones on the ground. What just broke? You did get that occasional noise. See anybody running around my house? All right. Real quick here, just I kind of want to set up our. All right. Okay. Let's do beech pine fir. We have the most important stuff is going to go closer, which so that means that's pine and fir. Although firs, does fir give you core wood? I don't think it does. So I'm going to go like spacing away from, don't have any more. Here's got some fir. Not sure how much space I need. Okay, that's all the fir. Now we'll just do a bunch of beech. Okay, we're out. So eventually we'll remember we did this, and then we'll see a bunch of nicely ordered rows of trees right there. For some reason, I don't know why I wasn't taking down this birch. And I'm going to go repair items. I see a bunch of carrots are ready for harvest. Oops. Alright. And just clear this. This will be a fun fall. Look at that pile. Yes. Yes. Ha 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 ha. Look what I've created. I'd be the guy in Fight Club who's just like cuts trees down. Actually, that would have been a cool character in Fight Club. A fucking tree falling over is a big problem in a lot of different really small ways. But they can also cause bigger issues like power lines, dead people. A well-placed tree fall can block a road, you know? I think bank robbers should use trees to direct the cops where they want them, or stop them. Go around setting up a bunch of trees and stuff ready to drop, like in Heat. They use a truck. Well, I say use trees. Much more friendly for the environment. That's the solution. We need eco-friendly, environmentally aware bank robbers to do stuff that, like, criminals and scammers just need to be better about it. Of course, all the legal pollution of capitalism is totally fine. That's what we call externalities. Externalities is a sweet little trick. It's called charging the future. Pollution is debt to the future. It says, we are going to take an issue that we do not know how to solve, and someone else who is not yet born will have to deal with it. And it is not on our books. And I can say I created value for this corporation. And the investors and all the people who want the money, the magic line to keep going up and up and up, get to pat me on the back, and we all get to have nice houses. The future will deal with it. Because we are not going to do it. We are not going to deal with it now. Okay, good stuff. And, okay, I got plenty of arrows, and let's just, I mean, I have so much frickin' honey, it's... Alright. Okay. Pears. We have more damn beech trees than we know what to do with. I don't really want those. So we're gonna go looking for pine trees, fine woods, and copper. Although you know what? Now that I'm like, what's in here already? Damn it. Can I carry all this back just to clear it for the hell of it? Yes, 297 out of 300. Jeez. And we'll probably end the video somewhere up there. We're not gonna make it back. What is that noise? Are the fellas up in Elysium having a ruckus? What's going on? Resin, rocks. More damn fucking wood than I know what to do with already. And oh wow, we got a nice pile of fine stuff. That's good. I feel like we need more, but I want to be able to grow woods close to me. But copper's honestly probably way more important. Away we go. I think it'll be good to get some animals too, since we need their delicious skin. This deer's already running. Let's put an end to that. Come on, zoom in. Oh, I'm stuck on a rock. Motherfucker. If the cart survives the trip. They turn a lot. Also, now I know how to leave map markers. Finding stuff out there that gets us marked up will be good. Ooh, this looks cool, huh? That's gonna look really cool when they're all done. Bunch of birch. We're gonna be like marking like oaks. There's my road. Is the workbench still around? Hell, nice. Let's repair our... I don't have wood? Fuck. Of course. Alright. Let's chop up something and get its... Maybe don't waste that. Only use it on the good stuff. There we go. I need wood to fix it. Whatever. I feel kind of confident in a sense, like I could probably beat up a troll. I feel like I could take one down with, you know, just taking some buckler shots and slashing and gashing. I'll run you over. No, look where my pathing went. That wasn't... What the fuck? Did I really plant? Is that how I did it? No, that's where we're going. Oh. Let's see. turning into a sloppy mess. Gather up all the animal parts here. But I hit a tree thing and it fucking... I flipped the cart over. That's where a nicely marked road would come in handy, huh? I have no idea. Ah, crap. Fog. Or as I call it, oak hiding smoke. All this oak hiding smoke is really bugging me. Show yourself, oaks. Cowards. What's growling? What's growling? Okay. Not gonna mess with you guys. Alright. This is just silly. Who else wants some? Who else wants some? Bring it on. Can't see shit. Okay. What do I think about you, buddy? Oh, he's attacking my cart. I got flames. Get out of here. Actually, I like that they illuminate the area. Maybe I can get him like to stay on fire and just follow me around. Walking torches. Otherwise known as unpaid interns. You'll get plenty of exposure. You're making good contacts in the industry you want to work in. I'm listening to a book right now about, that covers some of that, actually. Did I just kill my torch? Jesus. And, it's one of my favorite... It's called... Hold on. Pick that, supervisor. It's called Work Won't Love You Back by Sarah Jaffe, Jaffe. She's a journalist I've been recently kind of like, wow, she's got a lot of good stuff. So this book came out, so I've seen her on some podcasts and stuff. And yeah, really interesting stuff. She talked, oh boy, the cart smasher has arrived. He looks angry. You don't even have a star. Yeah, so she talks a lot. You learn different anecdotal interview kind of stories about people who get screwed over by their jobs and work and just the nature of work in general. But she covers a whole lot of different industries. And even like the nonprofits and arts and other stuff. And just all the standard ways work sucks. Work always sucks. If you're very lucky, you have a boss that's not a complete piece of shit. Or maybe you're, very few people get to actually have like a decent something where they like what they do and they're happy and they're, fulfilled. And that's so hard to get. And I just think it's possible that we could do it for everybody. There's so much, anyway, that's not the point she makes necessarily. But the unpaid intern thing is why I started thinking about that. She talks about that. And she gets into the history of it, though. You learn a lot about, like, the computer programmers were... writing computer code, when it originally started, was invented as a notion by for a company, Babbage's, by a woman, and then it was also considered woman's work to do the early years of computer coding, which is fascinating. It's not something you would have guessed. They don't really teach you that so much, and the way that different roles, particularly domestic labor, which we don't even think of as labor, cleaning, cooking, caring for children, caring for husbands, caring for wives, is very much gendered and very much undervalued as a... When I say gendered, it basically means it's sort of built around making women do it for free. And it touches on a lot of different... aspects of, like, should a country offer a universal basic income to everybody? Should a country offer support to, let's go in this dungeon to warm up. Let's actually go in there and see if the skeletons have regenerated. Maybe we got some new tenants. Should a country, help families by offering financial assistance monthly, maybe material assistance? Mushrooms are growing back. What if the cart came rolling in after me? I don't see anybody. Hello? Anybody here? How confident I am, just sprinting about, stealing mushrooms. Not particularly on the hunt for a mushroom haul here, but yeah, it doesn't seem okay. Doesn't seem like it repopulates. Why not live in one of these? Probably can't really decorate the way you'd like to. Anyway, it's a good, interesting book. I'm listening to it, and because I've been reading a little bit, but not enough. I can't afford full price books right now. That's actually literally why. Her book just came out. So when stuff is first out, it's usually on hardcover. And it's usually in the $15, $20, $30 range. And she deserves it. It's a good book. And I actually have heard her on interviews and read some of her stuff. And she's a labor writer, a labor journalist, of which there are a few. Back when the Young Turks last year, although the negotiations have still not been finalized, but for the union event, there was a lot of aggressive union busting that happened when the union came out. It was about a year ago in February of 2020. Wow, we're already in April. Jesus. So, you know what? Let's mark this since we can. I don't know what any of this crap is, but just say first dungeon. That'll always be in my memory. Yeah, there was a lot of pretty nasty union stuff going on. Union busting from TYT to their own workers. That was changed the way and I spoke up about it because I was part of it, part of that whole effort. But I was laid off in January before. Anyway, I'm gonna put this up here because this will be sort of like a base to stop off at, and I think that should keep it a little bit safe. Can I do a... Yeah. Why did I bring... Oh, yeah, so I was interviewed by a labor reporter. Not that I have some expertise, but whatever. Not by Sarah, but by someone named Kim Kelly. I was quoted in the New Republic, I believe that's the one, about that whole circumstance, because there was articles in Huffington Post, Politico... Yeah, it's a weird experience to see something like that from so up close, and I absolutely have a lot more to say about that whole story, but I'll save that for another time. All right, you know what? I like this spot just to leave the cart. Look, I've turned my first dungeon into a refuge for me. Oh my god, I gotta run away from the skeletons. No, I'm living there. I could put a bed up there, put a roof on it. It's just a platform. That's what I like about it. All right, so we're looking for copper, I guess. I haven't really... Wow, mother fucking rain. Or core wood, I guess, too, would be... There's some. I would much prefer copper, but I really want to get seeds out of this. The computer programming thing is interesting. I'll probably listen to it again, honestly. It's only 12 hours. It's just basically like 12 episodes of a podcast, right? So it's an easy listen. But, you know, in the very early years, it was primarily women. And there was actually a job for people called a computer. You were a person who did math. There's also that movie about those 3 black women who were part of NASA, and they were brilliant mathematicians and faced an immensely socially ostracized. You know, the whole world was, it still is, but they were, I think one of them particularly was really brilliant. I mean, they were all brilliant, but anyway, they were instrumental in NASA's early years as part of the space program, as part of the brain trust that, you know, part of that whole scenario. And I guess we'll just gather up some stuff here. Anyway, so the term computer was a role. That was like saying bus driver. It was just someone who did compute. Oh, good. Here we go. So let's go. This guy. See you. And anyway, so over time, internet, or not internet necessarily, but software development became more changed as time and technology went on from like the 50s through the 60s. And it started to become more of a man's job, but the statuses were sort of changed and eventually became sort of much higher status sort of work, which means higher pay. And actually, I'm sort of trying to fast forward to the very end because I'm going to fast forward through this, so I'm not going to talk during the mining. One of the things about the whole, if you're following politics, where this is, go learn to code. Oh, one of those coal miners, go learn to code. You got to get new skills, new training. It's neoliberalism just encapsulated. Mwah, you know. The whole capitalist establishment, neoliberal, conservative, all of them, they all just want to reduce what they have to pay for labor. So, and there are training programs for coding, and you can ship it overseas where labor expenses are lower. That is to say, you can treat people, pay people less. I suppose that's anyway. But the more people they can teach to code, that'll increase the supply of coders and a greater supply of labor in a market, which is commodification of almost everything, which is sort of the core of neoliberalism. You will bring down the costs of coding, and therefore increasing profits for the very, very wealthy who run these massive tech firms. So I think more people knowing how to code is a good thing, but it being subjected to a, you know, the often invisible forces of the people who really do call the shots is that it will reduce their costs. So, all right, let's fast forward through this. Okay, I'm just looking around a little for more copper. I found 2 others. That's great over there. So this is a good one. I also saw a spawner that way, there's a house over there. Must not have. Yeah, there's this whole area up here I have yet to explore. So that's good. It's nice to find a bunch of stuff I could harvest, though. That's excellent for our purposes. And there it is. Whole gang of fellas hanging out by that. We'll leave them alone. They're just running a taxi cab stand, you know, just running their hustle, doing what they got to do. It's a tough world out there. You know, you got to lie, cheat, murder, and steal. You gonna make it. There is no other way. Society is designed to be like this, and there's just simply no possible alternatives. It's not natural whatsoever, but it's the only way. I love that argument. Oh, no, but most people being immiserated in ridiculous jobs that don't do anything and feel terrible and a waste of their life and their time and energy is just some rich fuck who already has money and got lucky because he was born out of the right pneumatic tube and to be very beginning can have a little bit more money. That's what's natural. That's the way it's supposed to be. All right, sorry. Yeah, I'm getting into one of my jags. I'm starting to already think about my podcast where I rant and rave about the fucking Democrats and the Republicans. I haven't done that in a little while. I've been off Twitter a bunch for my mental health. Been focusing on, well, doing this one thing and the woodworking thing. And this is not disconnected. This is all, it's all kind of a similar, oh, geez, thing for me in that I'm trying to, build up use my strengths and do stuff I like and that I enjoy and that I can do on an ongoing basis that connects. So I think it's an experiment. I don't know of any other shows where the host makes merch. I mean, I'm sure it's out there, no doubt. I mean, there's so many shows, so many people that do cool stuff. So I'm not saying it's some unique, brand new idea, but it doesn't seem like it's a very common one. And yeah, that's it, really. Not much more else to say. Let's head back to the cart. I'm just gonna, we're gonna call it quits at the cart here. I'm just kind of looking at it. It just seems like there's more copper to be found. That's why I'm sort of being a little tedious around this little spot. Let's make sure I got some. I gotta bring better foods now. I'm starting to realize, like, one of the major bottlenecks. I've been in this one, I think. This is the. Jeez, guys, save some mushrooms for the rest of us, huh? Come on. Let's just jump in here real quick and murder anything we find, especially these mushrooms. Hello? I'll get so scared if I see one because I'm sensitive. Being off Twitter has been great. I just kind of realized, like, this isn't doing anything for me. I occasionally get, like, as a comedian and a writer, I want to be on Twitter. I want to say funny shit. I want to get likes. I want to get retweets. There's a lot of people on there who actually I think are pretty brilliant, and I enjoy seeing what they write. But the way the algorithm works, it just you're scrolling and you're fucking so much. You're just lost in this, and before you know it, hours have gone by, or even just 20 minutes. You just wanted to check it really quickly, and still 20 minutes goes by or something. So it's a bit of such a time suck for what? What do I got to show for sitting there getting angry about something or reading some terrible injustice? Okay, so okay, all right. So I imagine when in the swamp, I'll probably find some sort of indicators for a location for the next one, maybe. It just wasn't, like the addictive nature of it, the psychology of addiction is being played upon. I have a touch of that too in me, and it's just like, this is not what. Oh yeah, that's right. Remember this? Actually, remember this. This is something I wanted to. It just looked like it was something. I wonder if a better axe would be able to hack at it, which is worn out. Yeah. Anyway, so I've actually been posting like on Twitter, like Twitch stuff, although not every single time. I don't think that necessarily translates to more viewers. That's certainly not the audience I have on there. Audience is not the right word for that, but you know. But being off Twitter, I've literally used Twitter maybe at most 2 hours in the last 3 months. I used to use it for way over that per day. And about an hour of that was when Trump gave some fucking speech after, you know, it was just, so that was just sort of that stupid ass piece of shit. But yeah, man, getting off that stuff, social media in general. I mean, I still look at Instagram a decent amount. But yeah, it's kind of, I wasn't all the time, and the energy on Twitter was just stirring up emotions and feelings and outrage, but I need to focus. I'd love to be in a place where I could spend some more emotion points on outrage, but I need to make some fucking money. I need a life. I need to have a ability to support and work. And this pandemic has been an opportunity in a sense, but you know, just gotta buckle down and do and work hard now. So that's really where I'm at with it. Staying off Twitter's been a help. And hopefully eventually maybe I'll do some stuff if it works. People might start following me and it'll build up, and then I'll still just use it to post the occasional maybe thought or something, but I'll mostly try to use it to like promote, you know, here's links, we're going live on Twitch, or here's new video, that kind of shit. Here's some woodworking stuff you can buy. Go buy one of these. No, this is not for sale. This is just for me. Although I would build more stuff like that. All right, yeah, well, I'm just like leaning back at a frame this video, aren't I? That's okay. That's just the way it is. All right, everybody. You know what? We're good. Thanks for putting up with the rambling. It's easy cart. We've got this here. I need to figure out the fuck this road goes. Maybe on the way back we'll work on connecting this highway. We had crappy highway we built. So there's certainly going to be a lot of copper to be harvested. And you can actually see some gray in here. That's more of this topography that we were seeing. And I don't know, I just feel like there's definitely some shit to explore up here. So this will be a good way for us to get our minerals, our mining needs met. Since each copper pad gives us 30, and there's 4 I've found, and this one I've mostly, I thought to get 30. I might have missed, who knows. And so that's good. That'll be like 100 plus-ish, right? 120. All right, well, that's where we're at. Thank you, guys. Thanks for watching. Be well, be safe, take care of yourselves. Check the description for links. And I look forward to more to come, and more stuff, and some podcasting, and whatever else. More videos, more clicking on things, more inappropriate comments that are totally fine, because who cares? It's all temporary, right? Who gives a shit? What are you going to worry about in 300 years, 2,000 years? Watch a space documentary for some perspective, okay? Collection of trillions of atoms who is a consciousness temporarily stuck on a rock floating through space. It's not floating. It's in orbit around a sun. The sun's floating. The sun is made of cheese, melted cheese. It's fondue. Sun is French for fondue. Not a lot of people know that. Nobody knew that. Now you know it. Okay? Now everybody knows it. Everybody knows the sun is made of fondue. There's something French for, I forgot already. Bye! Why would anybody watch this shit?